What's going on, everybody? It's me, JC. Just want to give you guys a little update. Right now, I was actually trying to do a transaction with my two of my credit cards. Well, they're basically debit cards, my bad, that I got from my job, and none of them worked. One of them said it was a gift card and that I needed to call to something, and I was like, okay, let me call, and they wouldn't answer. The other one is the actual debit card that I've been using. Like I just used it in less than an hour to order some diapers for my daughter, and it went through. But when I tried to use it for something else, it would tell me, "Oh, some type of server error," and I was like, "Okay, like why can't I use it for this? Like it's so dumb." So I've just been thinking a lot lately that they don't let me get into my banking apps. Like if I try to connect my data to my banking app to actually get see like the transactions and how much money goes in and how much money goes out of my account, they don't let me check none of that. They don't let me get into none of my personal information. Like today, like they think I'm crazy, but I bought a controller for my video game and some pepper spray because this is how dangerous it is for me right now. I needed some pepper spray just so I could feel a little better with everybody following me around. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you guys seen my post, but I put that the federal government actually goes undercover and they use trucks like the, how can I explain it? The electric company. They use those trucks to drive around, make them seem like they're just the electric company, but it's the feds. They're undercover. It's the feds. I've seen them before because one time there was the electric company truck was passing by, and he was looking at his phone, looking around, and then he seen me. He looked at his phone. He looked right at me. He seen me, and he pressed on the gas, and he left real quick. And I was just like, "What the hell? Like, why? What was that about?" And then today it was the gas people, the it's the gas people from Mexico. It's just like a big company. It's called CESP or CEPST or something like that. I don't really know, CESPs or something like that. But it's for the Mexican government, and they're the ones who they see me. They were parked in some corner. They see me coming, so they went to park near me. So I went right in front of them to see what they said, and they were like trying to not keep eye contact with me. When I passed right by, they both looked at me up, and like they were smiling, and I just like the hell, like and I just kept going. So I was like, whatever. And right now I was actually like looking up like whoever is gang stalking me, whoever has me under 24/7 geolocation on my phone. My phone is a CY21 Realme phone. It's connected to my Total Play Wi-Fi. I called the Wi-Fi people today because my Mbps for my Wi-Fi speed is supposed to be at 200 at download. It's less than that. I checked it earlier and it was like 7.0 Mbps, which is like nowhere, not even 10% of what I'm supposed to have. And I've been calling them for more than a week to fix it, and nothing happens because they can't fix it. Even though if they fix it, whoever has me hacked is just gonna lower it back down because they don't like me going live. They don't like me posting stuff about federal government. Like earlier, I posted the post about the federal government trucks, the gas and electric people. Everybody started making noise. They started hitting on the walls. Everybody. So that's how I know it's the feds. Like if I'm talking about the federal government, why would anybody care? Like why do they care? You know what I mean? Like I posted a video about the stupid landlord coming to my window and just trying to listen in what was happening in my, like, bro, like they cut the water off. After I posted the video about him, they cut the water off. So I have no water right now. No water. I can't shower. I can't wash my dishes. I can't do nothing. So it's a constant struggle here. It's a constant struggle, man. It's like, I'm just tired, bro. I'm tired. I live in Paseo Costero, 1077, 22504, I believe. And it's just insane. Like, I ask them for the direction exactly for this building, for the address. They won't give it to me. They won't give me the address. I asked the lady who rents me this place. I asked the landlord. They gave me an address, but it's not the address to this building because when I order stuff, they never come to this building. They're always just staying in the street, just waiting for me. I'm like, why don't they ever just come directly to me if I told them to meet me at the door? Like, everywhere I go, they bug me. Everywhere I go, they bug me. And my job has cameras everywhere. Like, even to get into my job, you need a special badge. You can't. Nobody can just get into that job. You need a badge, and they're gang stalkers everywhere, bro. Like everywhere, people just messing with me, putting the pressure, like messing with my calls, messing with like not even at home. They mess with my internet. They mess with the internet when I'm out on my work, so I mess up. Like every time I have a hard customer that I need to transfer to somebody else, higher management, they always stop me. They always stop me because if they stop me, it makes me look bad because I couldn't handle the job. So they're just trying to get me fired. They're trying to sabotage everything. Nobody talks to me. If you really think about it, from April to now, all the people who talked to me in April, nobody talks to me now unless I reach out. they don't reach out, and if they reach out, it's just because they want to make themselves look good. Like, oh, how are you? Less than 5 or 3 minutes, and they hang up. Boom. Like that's them. That's them. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. I'm literally against the federal government. Fuck them. They could eat a fat one. I don't care. Like they're gonna kill me, bro. They're gonna kill me. I just don't care no more. Like I'm scared. Yeah, I want to live, bro. I want to live. I want to go to the U.S., but nobody's gonna let me. I asked my family. I want to go to the U.S. Oh, we'll help you jump the border. Like, bro, I don't want to jump the border. If I jump the border, I'm just gonna end up in jail again. I want to go legally. I want to go home. Like, why do I want to stay here for? And they just be like, like, bro, like, how is it so hard to help me go legally? Like it's so stupid. Like everybody's against me. Everybody. They convinced my mom and my dad that I was a psychopath. That was my sister that did that. And who told my sister I was a psychopath? The federal government. So because how do you diagnose a psychopath? Who would diagnose a psychopath? The federal government, because they don't need a psychologist or a psychologist to really observe you for a long time, get to know you, and they could diagnose you. But nobody could diagnose me because I've never talked to a psychologist that could actually say I'm a psychopath. So screw them and screw my sister too. She fucked me over. Like they're straight using her to use my whole family to set me up and kill me, which is stupid. None of them, none of the people that I would mention, I could literally make a list of all the people that I know that would not take a lie detector test because they'll get screwed. They'll get screwed. They'll end up in jail. So because they know that if they talk, the federal government will go after them and they'll kill them. So I hope they have a good life. They don't want to let me see my daughter. They don't want me to have custody. They don't want nothing to do with me. So I just don't understand why they act like they care and why they made me come here to this specific place just so I'll get killed. Like I don't understand it. I just want to be left alone. I want to work. I want to provide for my daughter. Well, her mother's never going to work. I already know it's never going to work. And I'm not looking for a relationship for her. I'm just really trying to be me. But they won't let me have a relationship with nobody. They won't let me talk to no women. At my job, nobody talks to me. Nobody talks to me. And that's how I know I'm a target individual because they mess with me, but they don't talk to me. They'll come near. Even the ladies that clean in my job come mess with me. They'll come and they'll hit the table and move it. Like literally, I'm sitting at the table just chilling, and they'll hit it where it actually moves, and I'll be like, whoa, and I'll be like, whoa, what the hell's going on? They just be like, oh, like bro, like they literally everybody messes with me. There's cameras everywhere though, and so they will actually investigate what happened to me and audit that place. They would just manipulate the cameras to show something else. I already know, but nothing. But they're not able to hide that. Nobody talked to me. I have no friends there. Even here where I live, I've been here since April. I have no friends. Nobody talks to me. So it just sucks, man. Being a target individual sucks. Like they're trying to make me out like I'm gonna hurt people, that I'm gonna kill people, that I'm a monster, I'm a predator, I'm this and this and that. Bro, it's so annoying, bro. Like the federal government will say this and this and that, but they never admit that they're the ones who do this to me. Like they're the ones who do this to me. It's like you mess with somebody all day, all day, all day, and then they're gonna complain when I get mad and I go to Facebook Live and start pointing people out. Like they get mad at that. It's so stupid. Like I told you not to mess with me. Why you keep messing with me, bro? Like it's the federal government, bro. It's not specifically the federal government. It's the federal government who can control the internet and hack people. Those are the only people that are involved. So yeah, I'll leave it at that.